Hello everyone, happy Saturday. Today we are going to be doing a lot of bench. I'm starting off here with a 3x10 bench press, regular bench press, and this is only 65 pounds, which was pretty easy for me, but by the last rep, doing 10 reps does get a little bit exhausting. Just making sure here to kind of pull your lats down a little bit when you're doing that, and then you really want to fire your glutes and have your feet set on the ground so that you're able to fire the glutes, of course. I will show you here in a second. I'm kind of waiting for it. You want to have some space between the bench and your back. Well, not there. I probably showed you a little bit earlier, but you do want to have a little bit of that arch in your back. Just because that's you pulling your lats back, and firing the glutes. So when those two things happen, you are going to have that space in between your back and the bar, which is a good setup for bench. With bench, I love it so much. I really do. I am working on getting it up though, because I really didn't do a lot of it before. So here I just threw on some 5s and I'm doing a incline bench press. This one was a little bit harder for me. Incline always is. It's usually a harder lift out of the regular bench press and decline bench press. But it is a really good movement to work on to, just make sure that you're getting your body, the technique right, basically. So yeah, I did end up having to stop, I think, at 5 reps on this one and then keep going because my, tongue out, arms were burning. I was really feeling it. All right, so going into decline bench, I do like decline a little bit more, but at the same time, it's like a love-hate relationship because I feel like all the blood goes to my head when I'm doing it, and I kind of want to black out once I'm done, but it's fine. It's great. Builds character, right? I do like decline a lot, as I'm saying. I am really working on not flaring my elbows out so much because I do tend to do that in my push-ups and my bench press. So I've been kind of working on that, and you can see at this angle, they're still going out a little bit. You want them to be going down at like a 90-degree angle a little bit more. But as you can see, I am wearing straps. I have a really bad right wrist. I hurt it when I was snatching, so anytime I'm doing any kind of pressing, I have to wear straps. Come on, hurry up. I was tired by the end of these. Like, I really was. Love bench press. It's a great movement. All right, so going into some dumbbell rows here. This was 35 pounds for a 5x5. I have really bad posture in my back. It's something I'm working on a lot, but when I do set up for these, I do make sure to get my posture right first and then go down into it, because if I don't do that, my back ends up being rounded over and it's an ugly lift for me. And of course, my left hand feels a lot weaker than my right. I don't know, maybe it's not, but every time I do this, I always feel like, wow, my right is cranking these out and my left is really struggling to keep up. But this is a great movement. I love doing it with a barbell as well, but this program called for dumbbell rows, which was good too. It's good to mix it up. Okay, so going into lat pull down here, I've never actually done it like this, but the gym was completely packed the other night, especially the cable machine. So my ingenuitive husband, who is snatching 5,000 pounds in the back, showed me that I could do it with bands, and honestly, it was pretty cool to do it this way. Except this part here. Yeah, wasn't quite used to how you let go of the bands, so I just let go, and my husband's laughing in the background. Hot, that's great. But, then he comes and encourages me after all that. He's cute. But yeah, once I learned not to completely let go of them, which is really just common sense, I was really getting into it. You can see my little baby lats working because you really want to make sure you are activating the lats, getting them to be working in the movement, basically. I used to always just pull with my arms and my body would hurt, and I'd say, why is this so hard for me? And then Tyler would say, well, you're doing it completely wrong. But yeah, this was pretty cool to do it with the bands. Not as strong, well, there's not as much weight, obviously, as it would be with a machine, but I did double up on bands to try to make that work. So going into cable row here, same thing, used the bands. People were using up the cable machines, which is fine. Yeah, this was a little bit weird, but I liked it. I'm making sure to roll over my shoulders and then just really get tight and pull it back. This was a great little lift. I liked it a lot. Well, thanks guys for watching. This was day 3 of my program. We're almost done with it. I love it so much. What is that face I'm making? Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like and subscribe for more.